Yes, my people, it's Cecil G from AFTV, and you're watching Eddie Vision TV. Love.
Greetings, sports fans. Welcome back to Eddie Vision TV, the channel where we look at sports differently. Hope everybody is doing well. You know, a lot of persons might be without electricity, might be without water. For my subscribers and viewers in St. Elizabeth, Clarendon and those southern parishes that were hit, hope everybody doing well. You know, on the road to recovery, things will get better. You know, time on God. Alright, could be worse. Alright, you know, again, going through YouTube like I always do, woke up on an interview with Kyle Butler. For those that don't know, Kyle Butler is the son of Craig Butler, agent of Liam Bailey, for those under a rock. Big up Ballard. You guys can go over there and watch the full interview, just doing a quick reaction to that. And in a bombshell interview, a lot was said by Kyle in relation to Liam Bailey, in relation to the JFF, in relation to the Reggae Boyz, etc. Typically, you would expect a Kyle Butler to be on the side of Liam Bailey. He agrees with most of the stuff that he does, and you know, same camp, they're pretty much brothers. You know, the biasness going to be there, so we expect that, right? A few things stood out for me in the interview. You know, as I said before, it was a lot of stuff. I don't want to go through everything, but one, the fact that Kyle Butler said that for Leon to move from Genk to Leverkusen, Kyle Butler, had to terminate his contract for that to happen. Boy, none of my business, but you know, I don't really bite, but I guess if him says it goes up. But at the end of the day, I just think that his contract was terminated or he was released, because I don't see the connection really. You know, you had to take that risk. So basically you're saying that you did that for Leon, so you're just as important to Leon as Craig Butler. You paved the way for Leon to go to Leverkusen by sacrificing your potential future in Europe. You said he had 2 years left on your contract. People, he had 2 years left on his contract, and he said that he gave that up for Leon to move to Leverkusen. So guys, if you want to believe that or not, again, none of my business, but I'm not buying that Kyle Butler. But hey, we'll move on. You spoke then about the youth development, you know, Reggae Boyz at the different levels. I agree 100,000,000%. We tend not to develop our players the right way, hence the embarrassment at the youth level come all the way up. Right, I get that. We need to do much more as it relates to developing our youngsters. We cannot rely on the raw skills that we have and attributes, the PS, strength, you know. We cannot rely on that alone. Football has evolved more than just that. That's pretty much the basic. Every ball have that right now. So I get you with that point. But then you say that we try with the youngsters, and then when they turn 18 or so, realize they're not good enough, and then we go to England for quote-unquote rejects. I'm going to make a ear clip.
We're not developing the players, we're working off natural talent, and when the natural talent is not good enough, when they reach 18, we go for England-based players that are rejects, you know.
Again, the reject tag, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like it if it's used for local-born players. I don't like it when it's used for English-born players or wherever across the diaspora. this rejecting, and you put it in air quotes. I don't think air quotes make it a little bit better or what, but I think that was wrong of you to say. And then people go and say you and Craig share similar things, and a person's already thinking that Craig don't like the English-based players, and then you come and say this, but take a look at it. Reject. Let's take a good look. So when I say reject, it simply means that something that you don't want. You know what I mean? And if you look at the makeup of our team, a lot of the players are from the lower leagues. Yes, we have a lot of English Premier League players, but a lot of the players are from the lower leagues. A lot of the players are from the lower leagues in England. And historically, England does not look beyond the Premier League or a level that is equivalent. So whether the La Liga, French League, Serie A, whatever, have to be on par. So they're not going to look at the championship. One example, Ivan Toney was scoring 1 million goals in the championship. They never looked at Ivan Toney. When he got promoted with Brentford and played in the EPL, then they started looking at him. So that simply means that Ivan Toney cannot be a reject. Our players in the lower leagues of England cannot be rejects. The Casey Palmers, the Latibodiers, because England were never looking at them in the first place. You know what I mean? They never looked at them at all. We know that the English pool is very, very deep. Deep, like where the Titanic is. Thousands of players. So basically, England say, okay, Premier League or better. So in effect, it's pretty much a quota system for England. This is a cutoff. Premier League or better, or on that same level. So not to say the rest of players are rejects. You cannot say that, because the moment they matriculate to a bigger league, then they become prospects, then they are on the radar. So this reject tag is never a good thing, and we're looking to qualify for a second World Cup. We're actually looking to target these so-called rejects. Mason Greenwood, Reece Nelson. Come on, man, you cannot go around showing those tags around when we actually need these players to help us to qualify. We need the talent. So anywhere the talent is, we will recruit them. Now, when you're going to push this reject label, it hampers our development. It hampers our recruiting process. For what? So that more Phoenix players can be in the team? So that more local players can be in the team? That's not how it works. I'm all for local player developing and making the move to the team. You know what I mean? Big up young Dixon. He's a good example. Put in the work, come you step up now to the national level. We can see that you're doing good work as well. You're scoring and you're looking good. So the talent is there. We don't need to be bashing the overseas players. It's a big pie. We can take from the local league if they're good enough, and we take from the diaspora. It's as simple as that. No need to call any one of them rejects. One Jamaica out of many, one. Alright, Kyle? So, big up and continue doing the music. The football sometimes it takes them kind of take you away. You know what I mean? So, big up the production and continue doing the work musically. You know what I mean? Fans in the comment section, let me know what are your thoughts about the interview. Go and listen to the interview and it's full. Let me know what you think about Kyle Butler calling the English-based players rejects. Do you agree? What say you? I'm Eddie Gona. Thanks for watching. Always remember to like, share and subscribe.